Yeehaw! Cowpokes for Christ, the Oblong Children's Home's animal therapy program. This one's on the hunt. It's the cat, or the Felis catus, which means cat of the house. Next to dogs, cats are the second most common pet in the world. All cats belong to the Felidae family. We'll talk a little more on that later, but do you see the family resemblance? Domestic cats, though, come in a lot of shapes and sizes, with the largest being the Maine Coon at about 25 pounds and the smallest being the Singapura at about 6 pounds. Let's get smitten with more kitten facts. A group of cats is called a clouder. Now, you see, cats are carnivorous, which means they only eat meat and they love to hunt. They have excellent night vision and can see 6 times better than humans in low light conditions. Cats have strong, sharp claws, and they use those claws for climbing and hunting. Let's see if you can catch it. And the pass is not good. Well, hey, better luck next time. Cats are great hunters, though they prefer sleeping and can sleep up to 16 hours a day. Now, if you ever heard a cat purr, that means they are in perfect moods. And it means that they're either content or very happy. They can make up to 100 different sounds. Let's talk about our feline friends in animal therapy. Now, hospitals and schools and various places use cats as animal therapists. We use cats because of their great emotional support. They have a calming presence and can give children comfort who may struggle with anxiety, fear, or sadness. Studies show that petting cats can help lower cortisol levels, a hormone associated with stress for both humans and children. Cats are a great way to help calm us down and have us relax a little more like them. Let's talk about one of our kitty cat therapists. There's Miss Daisy. Now, Miss Daisy came to us in a very special way. She just showed up one day and invited herself in. Ever since then, she's invited herself also into our hearts and into our barns. You see, she is our barn cat, which means that she kind of keeps the mice away from all the horse feed. But in doing so, she's a staple on campus. She has a relationship with just about everybody, and she makes herself known. She'll come straight up to you and ask for a pet. Yeah, she's not shy. Miss Daisy has a very important job on campus, but she definitely loves to work at her own pace. So she always has time for anybody that just wants to come by and give her a little pet or pick her up and love on her. She is the cutest, sweetest kitty that you'll ever meet. Now, earlier I mentioned that cats are part of the Felidae family, which means they're related to none other than the king of the jungle himself. Yeah, you see the resemblance? Can you imagine meeting a lion and treating the king of the jungle as if he was just an ordinary kitty cat? Well, that's exactly what God did for Daniel. Let's find out.
One man's courage to pray. Darius became the ruler over Babylon. He loved Daniel and wanted to make him leader over all the kingdom. Some of the king's wise men were jealous. The wise men knew Daniel prayed to God, so they tricked the king into making a new law. Anyone who prayed to God would be thrown into a lion's den. Daniel chose to pray to God anyway. The king's wise men saw Daniel praying and told the king that Daniel was breaking the law. The king realized his wise men had tricked him. He tried to find a way to save Daniel, but the king had to follow his own law. Daniel was thrown into the lion's den. The king stayed awake all night, fasting so that Daniel would be protected. Early the next morning, the king rushed to the lion's den. He called to Daniel to see if he was still alive. Daniel called back. He told the king that God sent an angel to shut the lions' mouths. The lions did not hurt him. The king was happy that Daniel was safe. He punished those wise men who tricked him, and he ended the law. He taught his kingdom about God's power and goodness.